Hi, I'm Dave. Welcome to Mundon Park episode 3. Today we're going to use these to try and sort out the problems with this corner. So what are the problems with this corner? Well, it's a series of R2 curves and then a standard straight and then one last R2 curve, all on its own, which is far from perfect because cars come round the R2 turns and then they've been drifting and they straighten up, and then that last corner, which I call the kicker, really throws them off balance again all the way down the main straight. I'll try and show you. So the car comes out of the main bend drifting, reaches the straight and corrects itself, but has a tendency to overcorrect itself by the time it gets to the next corner, which then amplifies the problem down the straight. Here it is at full speed, and here it is slowed down quite a lot, but it's a bit blurry, hence I did the other demonstration. Right, let's see that from the back as well. You can see how that's disturbing the path of the car the whole length of the straight. This needs to be changed. And it needs to be changed in two places as well, because it's the same setup at the end of the main straight into the back straight. So the same problem happens on both straights. Now, the reason that standard straight is in there is because it allowed me to pull in the layout the start-finish straight further away from that middle straight you can see on the layout, which hopefully will give me room to put some pit lane buildings next to my pit lane. And as with everything with a small layout, space compromises happen here, there and absolutely everywhere. I've been playing about with the track planner and I think I've come up with a solution using some R3 and some R4 corners. It will reduce the amount of space I've got for pit buildings marginally, and we'll measure that and see how much it's going to be in a little while. But I think it's going to improve the flow of the track and the flow of those corners and the performance of the cars down the two main straights. So here we go, let's see what happens. So after all that, has it improved things? Well, here we go from the front. Much better. From the back. But nearly no deflection at all. Same in the outside lane. So overall that's a success. And I've still got 8.5 inches to put some pit buildings in. Although I might have to find a way of reducing the height of the roof towards the back so there's clear line of sight of that back straight when you're racing. So now it's track test time, which is just an excuse to play with slot cars really. So sit back for a couple of minutes and watch a few cars rip round a much better flowing track. was trying a bit too hard there. Anyway, I think we've now reached a point where the track layout is finished. Yes, there's some caveats with that. So let's just put up a full shopping list of all the parts that would make this layout. And there we are. Right, thank you, as always, for watching this video. If you liked it, you'll find a button specifically for that. Please subscribe for more channel updates and check out these other great slot car channels.